Hey everyone, how's it going? Sel here, and welcome back to episode 4 of the Ironman Achievement Hunter series. It is 8 days until a clan versus clan bingo event is happening. Maximum team size was 20, so we have 2 teams from the clan in at the moment, and I think that's what we'll be pretty much at. I don't think there's any further interest really. And yeah, I decided to join last minute. I was the last person in. So I think this episode I will be largely focused on prepping for that as well as working towards max. So yeah, more exciting PvM based stuff going on during that time. I am moderately interested in doing some PvM right now. I've obviously been doing a bit of skilling the last little while based on the last episode, but don't want to go too hard at that before the bingo and then not contribute as much because I'm not feeling it as much, so going to PvM starve myself a little bit, at least bossing wise. Heavy bossing, I should say. I'll still do Reapers and such, but just don't want to burn out too badly before then. Plus, you know, it probably is a good time to restock on supplies and such, running low on some overload situations here, as well as divine charges running a little low on. A few other things as well. Runes not doing the greatest on some of them, namely Bloods. To that end, the end of preparation that is, I have been AFKing some Abyssal Demons. I think there's a way, the Beast tab, yeah, I can check how many I've actually killed so far. Up to, wow, that is quite a bit more than I thought. 48, 85, I was going to say I got decently lucky on the Abyssal Head because I only thought I've killed about 2,000 of them, but apparently not. And that is on the collection log for Mauritania, so glad to get that. Yeah, a couple of whips as well. I actually missed my first 2 whips that I got as drops. No idea how, but I now have 2 of them in the bank, and I think I'm really under rate. What is the rate on these things? No, it might be 1024. Yeah, it is 1024. So not super underrated on that, but ready or in the realm of about to expect a 5th, really. Anyways, I've mostly been AFKing them for Pure Essence. They're one of the better things to kill for Pure Essence, if not the best, so before I did any of the Abyssal Demons I've done recently, I had like 1,500 Pure Essence left after getting my first rune pouch, so I'd really like to be able to pick up a second rune pouch if I can before bingo or shortly after bingo start, so that's kind of what I'm aiming for. In addition to that, it's nice to level up some stuff as well, so Dino Chaps, safe to use range gear because accuracy is not really a problem at Abyssal Demons, so just leveling things like that, and Death Lotus Chaps for components, resilient components and silent components respectively. You need 60 resilient components for an ability codex, I think 60 silent as well for an ability codex, but I did have 60 resilient, but I ended up using some for perks, and might make another set of perks out of these as well, so I'm just gonna keep leveling what I've got with the Dino Hide from BGH. Yeah, so apart from rune crafting, potion making, energy gathering, I think that's pretty much it. Probably do some fishing in the downtime as well. Blubbers, not looking the healthiest at the moment, so could do better in that regard. Probably a little dungeoneering in the mix as well, but already spent way too long on this intro, so just gonna move on. Hey, I'm kinda sad I didn't catch this live, but here we go. Can I zoom in? Yeah. Finally got the Invention pet. Well, I guess not finally. The Invention pet's a little weird, I believe, because you get such high XP at a time from like siphoning or disassembling things that the rates on the pet are a little skewed, but yeah, 164 mil XP, Invention looking like it's going to be my first 200 mil eventually, a little further down the line, but yeah, I was hoping I would get the pet before 200 mil, which looks like I did, so that's great. I guess I didn't do this last time, but I can go ahead and show it off. Alright, here he is, a little mechanical mosquito? I don't know what actually he is supposed to be, maybe examine. Perfect blend of nature and science. Alright. Okay, that's kind of rude of you, but can you stop following me? Trying to look at my pet here? Yeah. Okay, he actually looks better than I thought he would, but I'm actually not sure what my favorite pet is, but this definitely isn't bottom 50%, I don't think. Maybe later down the line I'll have to do like a pet tier list or something. Still doing quite a few Abyssal Demons every now and then, mostly when I have penance available, but I think after this kill we will get 106 Slayer from the 20% XP you get from Slayer contracts, so that's kind of crazy. I mean, it wasn't obviously the full level, but I wasn't extremely close to it by the time I started. That said, you know, I get a decent amount from Reapers and things like that, so all that adds up. I don't think I've really trained Slayer since 105 all that much. I guess I have done quite a bit of Carapac on task. Well, it's like 40 something kills, which is a few hundred KXP, but yeah. If you actually re-up your contracts, I believe this is about 50 to 55k Slayer XP an hour, which is kind of bad if you're just wanting the Slayer XP, but as a bonus thing, getting 55k Slayer XP an hour and what is pretty close to a mil GP an hour bonus is not too bad. I am maxed out on penguin points, so I figured I'd pick up 114 Herblore since I was pretty close and dump some points into that, you know, just for get the extra level for the little bit of extra experience. I figured Power Burst defeats, I think that's for summoning points. Not quite sure, but past the halfway point now to 120. Probably still quite a ways away, but it'll help once I can block off the rest of my skills and get 3 Herblore dailies every day. Should be quite a bit of XP every day. Might as well show use of 15 huge lamps. I don't know how much XP this is going to be, but probably a lot. 1.4 mil, holy crap. That was 120 penguin points worth, so I could do that again if I wanted to. That is absolutely nuts. How much XP you can store with penguins is insane. So I've got a Reaper for Krill at the moment, and I thought I'd take this opportunity to knock out, or at least start knocking out some of these achievements based on him. So first one up here, probably one of the harder ones, with 40 rune score, so that's proportionate. Defeat Krill with a Willow weapon. Can only be completed in a solo instance, which is fine. So I'm going with the Willow Shortbow. No idea how hard this is going to be, so I'm kind of as armed to the teeth as I can get. Essence of Finality and Elder Overload hopefully helping with accuracy, and I'll probably end up using whatever it's called, Deadshot, more consistently or more regularly than I normally would elsewhere, just to get the extra accuracy bonus from using ultimates. And then beyond that, might have noticed there are some achievements for defeating Krill in hard mode as well. I think there are 5 of them? 6 of them, requiring up to 100 kills in hard mode, so I'll probably do the remaining 9 kills after I get this one in hard mode. Alright, the Willow weapon kill turned out not to be so bad. I was actually trying to, there at the end, complete Krill Will Be Done. He slammed through Rhyme Prayer 2 times, and then by the time I realized I needed to stop attacking him, he had 50 HP, so didn't quite get there. But should be an easy one to pick up. Just go there and like sit with Crypt Bloom, or not Crypt Bloom, but Animate Dead set up on and wait for him to do it a couple times before you kill him. Okay, this is great. Just picked up, log was in the way, but hang on, why did something pop up twice? I didn't actually see what all popped up, but Zamorakian Sphere. That is one of the 2 items I had left for log. The other is Subjugation Gloves, I think? Yep, Subjugation Gloves. So, one more item until first ever boss log completion, which is pretty great. Definitely hoping to potentially pick that up during bingo. there is a requirement to basically get a bunch of logs complete minus the pets, so maybe that can be in the cards for us. If not, even during this Reaper, because pretty much at any point now, any kill could be log finished. Game's already trolling me, I see, with War Priest gauntlets. Alright, back to a Zilliana Reaper now. Same logic applies here, a couple hard mode achievements, and this one actually requires hard mode as well. Beating her wall under the effects of her cloud attack and sunshine, so might give that one a shot and see how it goes. Okay, that one took some finesse, but 5th kill, picking up 2 achievements. It's kind of difficult to time when I was using Omnipower to finish her off. It's kind of difficult to time Omnipower with standing inside of her storm attack, so it took me a few attempts on this one. Okay, that was confusing. I have been at the memory strain cap for a long time because I've been too lazy to go and get the engrams and the energy required for all those and charge them. Well, I just got enough for 2 rounds to finish out my 3rd prestige and get this achievement and some divination XP, etc., etc. Apparently, I had already done the full 3rd prestige and didn't come and press the button here. So if I do this again, okay, yeah, it says I still need to charge them. I didn't realize this until I went and tried to pick up one of the engrams and couldn't, but yeah. So speaking of prestige, now that I'm prestige 3, I can have 3 perks. You can reset this once a week, I believe. I had Fairy Fire and Sempiternal. Can't even read that from here. Souvenirs. Still going to pick that one. I'm also going to go with Shared Knowledge. Divine Locations will grant you 125% experience, but yield no items. If I ever want to get stuff from the Garajo Resource Dungeon after 95 Engineering, I will come and turn that off. Then I guess I'll also pick this one because none of these are, well, I guess this one's alright. Sure, that's probably more useful overall. Chance to get shards while doing farming things, so sure. And that's those 2 batches finished. Quite a bit of XP from this, actually more than I remember. 800 something K for turning those in, and can direct this, or not, prestige rather. Yep, go ahead so I don't forget this again, and another 40k from that, so close to 900k each round of those. It's about 4,200 memory strains, 4,100. Yeah, most of my post 99 XP has been from doing this and gathering energy for divine charges. Maybe someday we'll worry more about XP and divination, but for now, not really gonna bother, just something I get passively over time. Okay, so the divine yew trees are a lot worse XP than I remember. It was probably better in the early levels when I just straight up avoided training woodcutting at all costs because I didn't even have a dragon hatchet at that time, I don't think. But the divine yew tree was 6.5k XP, and by comparison the evil tree from the sentinel outfit is 20,400 XP, so quite a bit better, like 3 times better. And you don't have to go through the hassle of making a divine location, so yeah, I'll probably just not do that and stick with using the outfit and doing the daily evil tree, but at least it was a good excuse to go and finish up the Memorial to Gothics. So I'm planning on doing a little bit of rune crafting, and I figured before I go ahead and get 99 and do, a lot of blood runes or whatever, I should do Hero's Welcome, because that gives you 5% more runes crafted. If we look here. So, I just had to come over and finish all of the barbarian training. It took a lot less time than I thought because apparently I was done with most of it, so yeah, not too bad. And that's quest complete. First quest I've done in a while, actually. Well, actually I guess about a month since Extinction came out. Maybe it's been a little more than that, but yeah, I still haven't done things like Ritual of Majrat. Apparently I just unlocked Slisuke's endgame by doing this quest, actually, so maybe I should get around to that for the massive XP reward that's probably going to go into Herblore. Yeah. I always kind of figured some of these rewards would go into not Herblore since they're non-scalar, unlike things like Penguin Points or Jack of Trades, things like that. But at this point, I'm so close to 99 everything, pretty much, that I might as well start working towards 120 Herblore with these XP rewards, so yeah, probably just end up doing that anyways. Here's 94 engineering from a daily. Still getting these pretty often, of course, because don't have that many skills left, so I've been trying to fill out some of my lower floors, finish the prestige out before I do any group engineering to finish off 95. After days and days of rune crafting, finally have enough magic thread to make a second rune pouch. Actually, it has been days since my last clip, I think, but I have mostly just not been playing that much RS. My hand has been killing me, so I've been doing things that involve a controller, if anything. Otherwise, just not really playing a whole lot of RuneScape in general. I'm using a vertical mouse now, which seems to be helping with that. Mostly wrist-related, maybe. Don't remember what the nerve is called for carpal tunnel, but yeah, I've had some other nerve issues in the past, and this feels different, so taking it easy on that. Trying not to play a ton before bingo regardless, but yeah, great to have the second rune pouch. I need to actually dye this so it differentiates itself in the bank more easily. Oh, I didn't realize I had this off. But yeah, very nice to have. Glad to have that, especially given that my Carapack preset has 5 runes in the inventory. Yeah, just being able to shove these in a pouch is going to be pretty nice. More room for food in case I need it, or I don't know, whatever else I might want to put there for Carapack or other things in the future. Also on the supply front, I've gotten 500 Vine charges over the past few days, and yes, couldn't remember. I have over 1,500 Vuln Bombs now, so that's pretty good. Should last quite a while, I think, now that I have a steady supply of them incoming. Potions, not doing it super great on. If I do need more overloads, I mean, I guess I do have a decent amount here if I want to make more holy overloads or something, or even elders. But yeah, actually looking at it now, should probably have enough to last through bingo, but I also have some troves from Elder God Wars that I need to open at some point. I don't know why I'm saving these, just kind of feel like it, I guess, to open them all at once. But that is the only way I can be bothered to get extreme ranging potions until I do more BGH or something, because I am probably never going to want to hunt Grenwalls myself, so yeah. About to wrap the episode up with a little bit of token farming again, but before I do that, I actually did enough to engineering to finally get level 95. Also, tiers are going into it right now, so that helps, I guess. Yeah, I should be able to get the elite dungeoneering task done now as well, so that's pretty great. We'll aim to do that before I do too much more dungeoneering. And yeah, the Garajo resource dungeon is open for business. And here we go. There's a Bloodwood tree in here, a bunch of randomly spawning divine locations, and oh, yeah. You can get a resource card from the Horse-Stalker here every day, but he won't give you one if you already have any, so that is unfortunate. Also, Imbling is spawning here. I guess something I forgot. Mostly just about the card, the tree, and the divine locations, really. Alright, let's finish up the hour of token farming. I am up to 770k tokens now, so I will probably end up getting the chest upgrade. That would leave me with, well, no, it would leave me with more than 20k left over. Oh yeah, this is great. It should only be a little under 700k tokens after the outfit discount, so yeah, that leaves me with plenty if I need to buy more Lucky Charms or something like that. Got kind of insanely lucky in that hour. Um, let's see, I got a weapon upgrade kit, unfortunately, for the swords and not the wand and orb, so that's very unfortunate. My chest value went from 7 to 15 mil in that hour, which is insane. I think because I got 6 rare relics that hour. I don't think I had them in there beforehand, but I know at least one of these drops was doubled, one that I actually caught. So let's disassemble these. The components are worth more than the mill I would get from them at this point, so yep. Undead, corporeal, nothing? Fungal? Undead? Nightly. That was pretty bad. I didn't realize you could even get nothing from them. Yeah. Or else I might have, I don't know how big of a difference it would make, if any, but I might have put my Invention cape on if I knew that. But anyways, I think I'm going to be ending the episode here. Bingo starts in an hour and 14 minutes. Not going to be playing immediately because I tend to do stuff with some friends online, I should say, on Friday night. So, yeah. Not going to be around right at the start, but tomorrow we'll pick that up and go from there. I'll have to decide what I'm looking at first. Maybe some Croesus. It's pretty low intensity in terms of my hand health, so might start there, or an AFK boss, but I am of the same mind as one of our other teammates in that I don't want to be poaching too much stuff that some of the lower level people on our team could be going for. There are some people entering like the God Wars dungeon phase of their accounts, so it'd be nice for them to have more incentive to go there and do that than be like stuck at Barrows or something like that if they don't want to be doing that. So yeah, I'll probably end up doing some Carapac as well. Like I said, those are my 2 main things to focus on, at least at the moment. So yeah, we'll just have to see what the first Clan v Clan bingo content brings for us. Anyways, if you've enjoyed the episode and you haven't already, feel free to like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you around. Peace.